So yeah, just I my you know my well I haven't my Russian family, they are here on visiting, and they don't speak a word of, they only speak Russian, and they are not. I mean, they haven't um, gone to any trouble to learn another language. So yeah, I always have to ask my wife, to ask, and or I have to use this translate, um, because I got the probably the stereotype thing in my mind that when I visited St. Petersburg, I never ever ever have met a person in Russia that speaks anything other than Russian. So they, of course, they don't have to, but there was once I was there with there was a friend of my sister-in-law's son. He had a friend and he came to visit, and I spoke with him in English, and it looked like he understood, but he just kept zips mouth shut. He didn't speak a word, and that's why. So yeah, and my wife. So that's probably, when I went to St. Petersburg to the outer, because I live outside the city in a very nice area. But I went to shops there, or like a like a cappuccino, have a cappuccino, and I feel like I had such a low self confidence to just go and ask for to order a coffee, because I'm so afraid that people would hear that I'm a foreigner, and I felt like, like an ant there. With the So I was always I never I was so, even outside, I was so, I didn't want to open my mouth, because I was just thinking, people gonna hear this a foreigner, and I speak so bad. I tried Russian and I'm so terrible, and people gonna laugh. And uh, three, and Russian, I don't really understand much about it, but it could be four. Four. I understand German. I won't say I speak it, but I can understand. I can understand most. Thank you. Thank you. No, no. English is number one. But also there in Cyprus, do you have to speak? Does everybody speak English, and they speak? Oh, okay. So I don't even know that. So, so my experience for Greek was, my very first visit to was I went from South Africa, from Johannesburg to Thessaloniki. The plane was from to Thessaloniki. It wasn't didn't fly to Athens, and that it was in 1997, and I got in. I was put in the smokers department, and back in those time, I was a non-smoker. So imagine how terrible, how what it was, torture it was for 9 hours. Yeah. No, yeah, on onwards to. No, I just thought your life that you did a few days that you did was very good, um, but did you have a script that you were, or is it all from your recall, from your memory? I think you did. Sorry, I must have bad. I did think you did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yes, yes, you did. Pardon me, you did. But yeah, now my I have this I think I have this misconception, or whatever you want to call it, where um, it's probably where I'm thinking of. Um, I how can I, if I'm not, I have to be authentic. So if I'm speaking on a video, that I don't read anything. Everything that I'm talking about is what I look into the camera, and it's my. But that is now that I've seen your video where you speaking from a script, and I'm looking at Alan, so one of his videos, for a minute or three from one of his videos, and Alan Clayton, and looks like, and I'm sure he probably also speaking from a script. Uh, no, I'm I'm watching. As I say, I'm watching. I've got this certain misconceptions. For example, that when I made photos of properties or so, I always put in the photo from the original photo. No digital enhancement, nothing. Because I thought this is then is authentic. It's real as it is. But then I saw, I'm the only guy, I'm the only person that's doing it. Everybody else is touching up the photos, and I thought, okay, what the hell? I'm touching it up. I'm doing my softening, my skin softening, whatever you call it. Um, there was this software or this website we could make your eyes a bit blue. So I went and make the eyes a bit whiter, and the pupils a bit blue. Yeah. So and I so so yeah, that's what I was, and now I'm seeing, um, and I'm learning. So I'm seeing what I've seen, what you've done. So your first video, the first live that you did, I think there's one that I couldn't. I watched the replay of the one the week before this. Um, it was very. I thought it was very good, because you touched all the points that I think I have a problem with, and if I have a problem with it, many other people have the problem the same problem as well. And that is, I'll tell you what it is. And this is something that you could use for a video, I'm sure. It is, you've probably, and you did speak about it. It is what I don't know what to do. It is a structure of, what to do. It is what I'm, what I would be looking for, or what I would is to have some sort of a monthly calendar, something, let's say, day one, 10 o'clock in the morning, and you give it to somebody. Day one, post this. Here's this is a content schedule. This is what you do from 8 till 10 in the morning. You do this. You post this. 10 from 12 in the morning, from 12 to 2. That is for people that can do it. This is for people that can do it full time. They don't have anything else. Yeah. Yeah, this the way that I'm thinking is I've got most with my property things. I do a posts, a few. I post in the same places every single day, and then I'm done, and I'm feeling okay. I've done what I'm supposed to do. What I'm gonna do the rest of the day. So I'm almost embarrassed to ask, because I feel I feel like I'm not, and it's all my fault. It's not anybody else's. Like I'm feeling stuck. That's what I'm feeling. It is and I think it's because I'm on the wrong platform. It's because I'm on LinkedIn, and I think that's why I'm feeling stuck, is because I'm not making any progress. It feels like I used to have this, as I said yesterday with when I had Sales Navigator. It was a lot easier to contact people and to. Why I cancelled is because it expired. From the guy from the person, for the license or whatever, from the from Fiverr, yep, it ended, and that's basically ended all my conversations as well. So now I just have to. Yeah, so what you're saying is 3. Yep, and then my time with 6FA is over, and then so that's what you say to me, what you told me. So, and that also, why I would like to ask you about the affiliate marketing thing is I said it to you before. I mentioned you before that I didn't even know what affiliate. My idea from affiliate marketing was, for example, it's like when you watch a YouTube video and somebody offers you, for example, you person that blows glasses or make glass objects, and then you offer something that's related to glass, cloth or whatever, and you get 10% commission from that. That's what I thought. That was my impression of affiliate marketing. But I didn't even know, like, and this is also, and I just thought, if everybody's doing affiliate marketing, and once again, this is the blue. If you drive a white car, you see a lot of white cars. So I'm just feeling, if I'm promoting affiliate marketing Who's are the actually the people that's going to do the coaching? Um, the people that you signed in for your on your link or on the coaching, um, are they going to be doing coaching themselves? Do they have their own coaching program? No, I think, and it's thanks to you that I think I'm gonna, I for now, I just have to get this coaching, my own coaching thing out of my head. It is time. I am a, I'm a, I'm a 15-year-old in the body of a 51-year-old. Yes. I, it's what I've listened to um, Alan, one of his videos, and what he seemed to be doing. Um, I. I think he's making money. That's what I would love to do. But not everybody is like that. Is I'd love to meet you, and Alan. I'd love to meet you in real life. In ever in my life, if I visit Cyprus, I think we're gonna have a lots of cappuccino, or maybe you can enjoy wine. It would be, but I don't know. I haven't met in person. I don't know. I haven't met him in person, but I can't say. I think and that is once again. This is once again based on perception of the videos that he's he's putting out frequent videos. He's every week or whenever and that is just how I think how people may have perceived if you're on video if you're on video you people start to like you. You know what, let me relay that in my own terms is and what I have a so-called partner, but if you're an estate agent, you're a sole proprietor. No, there's no such thing as a partner in estate agents. It's every person for himself or herself. Now, yeah, and this my so-called partner, he told me once a few weeks ago, months ago. Yeah, people don't watch videos. They only watch photos. And why do I? I'm wasting my time with making videos. But I've seen the videos work because I've seen it being effective. Because when I go here next door, people recognize me. People that I don't even know who the hell I am, or that I go and to a farm listing or whatever property, and the people there just so I make videos. Oh, you're the guy that's on that making the videos. So that means it's work. It does work, and it does people. So back to Alan, that is what I think. I like what he's doing. Let me just say that I like what he's doing, and it seemed to be working for him. And why? And I like what you are doing, and and it seemed to be working for you because you are. I like Darren. Yes. I like it, Darren. He's a cool guy. I'd like to have I'd love to share a coffee with him as well. But yeah, I like what you're doing, and I'm sure I'm 100% sure that you are going to do. If you keep on doing what you are doing, you're going to be you're going to excel. You're going to yeah, definitely you're going to. Yesterday I whipped out my calculator and I see if I only need to make $885 per month. Now I had a I would say I call it every time if I have a farm sale or property sale, it's a miracle. It's a miracle that it happened. I don't know how it happened, but I did get some commission about a month ago from a sale, and but now I've got another one that's been in hanging in for more than a year, and it can be another year before, if I get those commission from the other one that I've been waiting for more than a year, then I'll be okay. I can literally sit on my ass for a year or two and not lift a finger. But anyway, it's not there. It's something. Yeah, it's got to be about. It's probably close to 20,000. Yeah, probably about 20,000. But it's a long way off. But yes, it's but no, I just feel it's good to hear what you've got to say, and to learn from see to watch you to have seen where you started when you were joined 6FA until where you are at the moment, where we've. No, you're doing well, but yeah, I for myself, I think I'm going to go the. How would you think? How would you think? What would you be your suggestion on how I should change course from where I'm now? Because I'm in the moment. Okay, so first of all, I should start posting on Facebook and forget about this LinkedIn. The number one and only reason is because Gary V. Gary V. You don't know Gary V? Gary Vaynerchuk. You don't know Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V is probably one of the. He is a he's a huge influencer in the online space, and he started like 15, 20 years ago, at least 15 years ago. Just he's been on podcasts like the Joe Rogan Experience. If you know, he's been on. He's huge, but what it makes him is he's Google his name, Gary V. Gary, or just Gary, one R. Let's see, Gary V. Or Gary V double E, or one word, Gary V, GaryVee. That's Gary. Um, anyway, what is this? He's a. I'm gonna paste the link for you in the chat. Where is the chat screen? Anyway, what Gary V is, he's gone huge in the online. So what he did was he's got this story that he always his origins story that he tells, where he's an immigrant from Belarus, when he arrived in Belarus when from his parents when he was like 9 or 10 or 12 years old. Grew up in his father had his dad had a liquor store at alcohol sales, wine sales somewhere in New York, in where those big high-rise buildings. He worked there 12 or 14 days per day without pay, and then he started selling wines on a catalog or something like that, and he discovered online selling, and now and then he's got a podcast and a video, and he's almost as big, I think, as Tony Robbins. Not as big, but he's quite. I mean, it's once again it goes to show about the influence of video. If you're on if you're on everything, on everywhere, up on view on everything and everywhere, you speak to everything, and your face is everywhere, then this is the impression that I get. I'm this is what I if you told me a name there and I don't know that name, it's the first time I've known it, and it's the same. I'll say that. Just put a few in the chat. You must have seen this face before. LinkedIn, and the reason why he said LinkedIn is because LinkedIn is like where like Facebook used to be 10 years ago. So you can have a lot of reach, organic reach on LinkedIn. With you can have that's what thing. You can have a lot of organic reach on LinkedIn by using LinkedIn. Sure. So, and there's another guy that I watched called before I even got into 6FA, called Caleb Jones. And Caleb Jones had a like a also coaching coach. But what this guy does, he's got a channel, a YouTube channel where he talks about, he calls it, his main gist is develop a location independent business, and he calls it a 5 flags lifestyle. You have to have to get 5 passports, 5 different countries. Five. So the whole idea is that you have to pay is to have a passport of the country that's not on the map. For example, his 5 flags are Paraguay, Mexico, Dubai, Armenia, and there's one more, and I think it's Georgia. Those are the 5 countries. He's the 5 countries, and those are all low tax countries. And he reckons if the Western world collapses, and there's hyperinflation, people in those countries won't even notice it. So that's what what he calls it. What it's all about. But yeah, Are you gonna have Blake on your talk in a few days? On Friday, I'll be sure to this, like in this Friday, like in 3 days. Well, that should be that. I can't miss that. I think he's probably got some sort of a very strict work ethic where he yeah, but now I yeah, just will go back to you have when you started 6FA, you were already you said you already had sales, and you were already in the so I respect him as well for his age, and I I will say every parent feels their child is brilliant, but I'm just looking. If I'm looking at my daughter, she's now 12. She's turning almost 13. I'm thinking, when I was 13, when I was her age, I didn't know shit. Like in but I'm surprised by I would say the level of responsibility that she has, and her teachers have sent me messages on WhatsApp more than few times about how well she behaved in class, and her, and I think just, but I wasn't like that when I was um, yeah. Now what I say is, for example, she in the mornings, 6 o'clock in the morning, she's like 2 minutes past 6 in the morning. She comes there into the room, and she's already fully dressed for school. Everything ready, fully dressed for school, and she comes there and she opens. No, come on, mom, dad, come on, get up, get up. It's time, get up, get up. No, it's there's a yeah I'm gonna see you tonight anyway in Blake's Call. So I won't take up your, as I could say, your precious time for much more. Um, but my I just wondered if no, I don't know. I don't really know. That is the thing, is that I don't know. You know what I said? What is it? If I thought first of all, and I think I said it before, that I don't have a niche. I have an industry. I'm not in a. I don't have something specific. It's not something specific that I've got. For example, for coaching, and I can say I train estate agents, but okay, it's not it's not something specific. So yeah, needs to be licensed. Yeah, and then I mean just on social media. So my idea was what I is to attract people to do what I've done, because I know it works. It's just I it is to make videos and to make yourself, is to build an audience using video. This is this is my thing. I think this is the thing that I've done, was to build an audience with video. But I built it on Facebook, so that is where I should go. I should go on Facebook and forget forget about forget about LinkedIn. From from tomorrow, it's going to be Facebook. You know what I would did, for example, this morning. What I'm going to do more from what I'm going to do more of is going to be, I'm gonna film myself doing absolutely everything. I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to film myself driving to the gym, putting a video up from and doing this when I'm at the gym, pushing a few lifting weights. is build an audience. Show people how to build an audience for. That is the thing. Is I don't have a niche. It is because I said it's because I'm a estate agent myself. I thought because I'm doing it myself, but what I'm more interested is in there's a framework. If you, for example, if a person is a building inspector, you know, a company that looks at cracks in when property when you sell your flat, your apartment, and part of the regulations is that there should be an inspection for cracks and defects. And I thought, so what I have seen all the way, the writing style and it speaks to me. Yeah. Yes. You yes, you're doing it very well, and you're doing it very well. You know what? What I thought, I listened to the video. You sent me the link for, or when I applied for the 6FA affiliate for that affiliate link. In one of those videos, Blake, in one, I think the first video, second video, said 6FA is for somebody, for people who are up to, say, for example, 5K, or they've got an audience, but they don't know how to monitor. Yep. So that's what I. Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed, or that's what I've when I'm going through that 6FA training. I think it is the videos. It's excellent. Is I think it's very, very good. Yep. Yep. No, my question is, I think I've got a question, but I feel almost too embarrassed to ask. It is, it is, it is. At this very moment, I think my problem, or my it is that I don't know what to do. It is what I would like to do is my it is this way, going this way, going that way, not focused on one thing. So so what I would no what I think what I would have is, and I don't know who I should speak to. Should I speak to Mike or whoever? Because a few is I just need like a sort of like a script or a program. Monday do this and this and this. Here is what you do. It's like a because truly this is if once I figure it out what to do, this is what I'm going to do. I think I would go and offer a program for people to this is a framework, this is a formula you have to do. These are the things that you have to do over 30 days. This is the things that you have to do over 60 days, sort of, and there's some on a every day you have to do the following. So, for example, I'm gonna do with my I know I post every single day on about 20 or 30 Facebook groups, and I know if I do this every single day, then I get after a certain amount of time, I get phone calls. I've seen it now. It started again. I'm posting every single day, and I'm getting phone calls or WhatsApps almost every day. So this is the thing that I think that would work for me at the moment is content schedule. I worked out. I've already looked on AppSumo. No, it's just the, the, now the people that I'm talking, the people that phone me and WhatsApp me, that's for properties, for land. So it's nothing. Yeah, it doesn't. So if I make my post every single day, 5 days a week in the agricultural, then I'm setting sort of results, and the result is something. I get a phone call, and okay, and I get people that call me that want to sell. So I know that works. This is but but when it comes to, for example, what we are doing, what we are busy here is, I would at this stage, I think, appreciate just a framework of a content calendar. At at this stage, I thought I wanted to get them to develop their digital skills, um, but I this is where I would think I don't know. Should I speak to? who would you suggest I message to get a bit of clarity? Because I don't want to waste people's time. That is the first thing, is I don't want to waste people's time. Exact. I think I would have gone, like you mentioned, way is to teach people, is to build how to build an audience on Facebook. You know, I've I had a bit of a when I started with the 6FA. I I it took me a while to realize, to come to the conclusion. So what I'm doing, or what I've got in mind, is like a piece of a puzzle. It is, let's say it's 20. There's 10 pieces of 20 pieces, 20, and what I've got is, I'm one I'm one part of um, I'm one part the of a whole. So that is what I'm thinking. So, for example, yeah, what I'm thinking is my puzzle is if I offer my services to somebody else, Anna, is that your phone? We can speak to you later, because I'm gonna take you. We're quarter past six. So yeah, it's you are correct. You correct. No, you you can call yourself an influencer, because you have influenced me. You have influenced me positively. So now you do, you have. Um, yeah, it's you are quite right. I'm not. I'm standing in the middle. I'm not sure where to go, and I don't have unlimited funds to be. So yeah, it's I I think it's I think I would. I yeah, if it's affiliate marketing, I only know about 6FA. So it would probably be 6FA or post to close. Yes, I should. It's an old habit. It's a habit that's difficult to break. Is to start. I think Facebook is I just feel Facebook is the logical. There's more people on Facebook. There is it's everybody's on Facebook. Let's we just say it. Everybody's not on LinkedIn, but everybody's on Facebook. That's it. So simple as that. But um, I like 6FA because it is very close. It is related to what I've done in the past. So that the what I've done in the so is I built a mailing list, and I've got a so let me just give you an example of what I've done, or what I'm doing at the moment. It is, I built my mailing list of about 1,100 people, and then I've got a one. Yeah, the one for just only one for real estate for. But what I do is I post I've got sort of like a newsletter on Fridays, and then I have on Katra. I at 17:30 in the afternoon my newsletter, or my just it's not really a newsletter, but it's just a link where with a property description and a link to my video on YouTube, and I send this automated, and I send it to my list, and then I get hundreds of views from. Just my wife. Uh, just a moment. Nadia? Привет. Oké, goed, ik is op pad. Onderweg. Laat naar de WPK. She speaks Afrikaans. Anyway, I've babbled a lot, and I appreciate your time, but I've just be. That's okay. I no I appreciate it. It's um and if there's anything that I can help you with, any anything that I would love to be able to help you with something. Even if if you're on the one side of Cyprus and I'm on the other side, and you need help to get from where you are, and I had a vehicle, I'd be there to pick you up. So Okay, okay, Anna. Thanks. Nice talking to you. Okay, take care. Take care. Bye. Bye.